And I felt like there was something that I would really have to be compelled to do on a daily basis. And since my work is humanitarian endeavors, I've thought that, you know, it would have to be something along that line that would kind of keep me going and wanting to do that every day. That, you know, because I have always been compelled with visual imagery, and that's what moves me. I wanted to take images. Everyone does an image a day for a year, and I wanted to kind of take that to the next level and hopefully use these images as a springboard for people to have some kind of activism and an opportunity to make a difference in specific areas that they may be interested in. A lot of the images that I have posted to this point have been previously, I've been involved in trips to India, other images I've pulled from other trips I've taken abroad. One I took to the Dominican Republic for a medicine distribution, and so I'm using those images. You know, it may not have been images I've taken in the last 3 weeks, but I've kind of accumulated them over the course of the last few years. And then also, in addition, I'll be taking certain ones as I see them.
With any social justice issue, the thing that we're coming against is there's something in the issue that we see as wrong because they're destroying something that is part of human life, that's part of what God created. They're destroying something good. And so the opposite of that is to create something good.
Now I've decided to do this for 366 days, and that's my commitment to the people who may be interested in this. And I've asked the people who are viewing this on a regular basis to make a commitment to at least do one thing of these 366. In all of these posts, there is a point of like an opportunity to get involved and have some kind of impact. I try to make the scope comfortable for everyone. One person sent me a message and said that they started lobbying to Capitol Hill and asking them to do something about fracking in their area. Had another, a high schooler that I work with on a regular basis said that he really wants to get involved in the One Cup project and what they're doing. And
in today's society, especially in America, we can become so ostracized in our own individual bubble that I can't really connect in a compassionate way to what someone else is going through. And there's just such cynicism in culture today. And really what I would like to see is people branching out, getting out of their comfort bubbles, meeting someone different, and doing something good instead of just always criticizing what we see around us, but to actually do something.
Collectively, if we all do something, it's going to make a huge difference. If you or I tried to do something, just one of these small things, it might not feel that significant. But if collectively we pool our resources and we kind of take a unified front, it'll really make a difference. There's the One Cup project. You buy a thing of coffee and it helps the people in these really impoverished areas where, I mean, you could look at the blog post and it'll give you a full description of the One Cup project. You know, you're wearing Tom's shoes, did something on Tom's shoes because that's important to some people.
My dream would be to go out and make documentaries about different social issues and just tell people's story. I understand that making a documentary or telling a story can't solve an issue, but it can be a start. I
think this resolution is one of those things because it's so tangible. Like I can look back at it and see, 52 lines of 7 photos each on this blog post, and and say like, wow, that's something that I did with a year of my life that I think makes a difference.